See Regan. And yeah, just to let y'all know, the playmat, I know it's Yu-Gi-Oh related. For some of you, most of you that know Yu-Gi-Oh is. And for the Magic the Gathering cards, y'all know what that is. And I hope everybody having a good early, super straight early morning, I guess, or something. I guess I'll turn on the lights too while I'm at it. Good old, you know what? This would be a good old seat. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna while we in it up. Where I was giving this is where I'm moving. It was giving me free. So yeah. Yeah, where's that? Today's command building and messing with is Omega Heartless Evolution. Yeah, I'm messing with that today. Robot Tribal, anybody? Due to the fact I'm using this for any that ain't robots become robots. These are the creatures I'm using as a 99 of. Scorpion Sentinel, Litless whatever, Valkyrie Aerial Unit, Homeric Gearhawk, Poop Poop UFL, Magic Pot, Dauntless Scrapbot, Rook Turret. That's for, really, I'm using this for island cycling. As for this dinosaur, I'm using this for forest cycling. Jumbo Captor. Before I add this funny little thing here. Crazy that it's not a legendary creature of all things. Ain't that crazy? Starting how? Just because artifact dog. Artifact creature dog. Diamond Repper because it looks more machine than an elemental. Nanoform Sentinel. Gearing population, robot insect, okay. And it's ours mana worker. Rat shape thief. Being shapeshifter. Oh, it also has cycling too, like two discard card, make you know the drills. Then the little toy bunnies from Final Fantasy 14. Just because they deal stuff with robots or junk. Well, Division Unit, another artifact creature robot. This guy, because you can't count, this spell can't be countered, add trample and haste. Creature spells you control can't be countered, combat damage can't be prevented. This has become a robot due to the card show earlier. Finally, Edge Rover. Yeah, some of these will do the, I think one or two will do the lander. I don't have lander tokens. There's tap the two to tap this, the second phase is token, search your land for the basic lands. Then I think I have a card that copies stuff, so then I have a card that makes robot tokens, robot warrior tokens. Henceforth, I have the robot warriors there. And as for peer user, I got artifacts that does stuff. Surprise got really good. This artifact's alright too. It's just there. I don't know what to count legendary artifacts as artifact vehicles as creatures or not. I know when you crew them they become creatures. But I wouldn't know how to count this though. Instant warming for sure. Force people some food, am I right? Hello, little Mac. How's it going, dude? Hope you into Magic the Gathering. And then we're the world map. This is good for Church of Basic lands or regular lands. This is also good with ramp. Slash tap one mana of any color. This is good for Church your library for a basic land card. Reveal it, put it in your hand. I think I'm going to use most of it for that. The Arcane Sentinel. I forgot I had this. Good card, by the way. The Very Hard Bike. Again, artifact vehicle. Again, I don't know what to put it as, a creature slot or the artifact slot. If it's artifact creature, it would go in the creature slot. Artifact food? Oh yeah, some good old fashioned food. Then Maria Lucii, the expensive version of Soul Ring. With extra steps. Blitzball, baby. Add one mana to any color, baby. And then I figure I have food tokens because where's my enchantment? Mostly because of this card. Campsite Cuisine is a good one. Witness Protection is also good. The auras are actually pretty good. So is Sleep Magic. Choir Chatter, that's also technically good. I was at a pre-release for Edges of Eternity. This card is goated in center. Probably more goated than Commander. Yeah, if you chant a opponent's creature, they have to think about tapping it and deal damage or it being dealt damage. The Honest Worker is a good one too. Ooh, this one removes all counters. That's good to get people with counters. Enhanced creature loses all ability because the citizen with base power toughness is 1. Humble, ooh. Became a humble muncher and after that. Ooh, this gives out flying. That's good for ninjas. That part's going to be good for ninjas, so it doesn't matter. Enhancement or is enhancement aura. I had this. This is the only card I put in there that's landfall related. No other card is yeah, no other card I have in there is yeah. And this is what's gonna make everything robots. If I had this in my open hand, I could begin the game with it on the battlefield. Which is good. Then as layer transformation enters, choose a creature type. And in this case would be robot. Creatures you control the chosen type in addition to their other types. The same is true for creature spells you control and creatures you own that aren't on the battlefield. That's also pretty good. That's why any deck that I play that plays mostly a certain creature type, I can call that certain creature type. In this case, Omega, the robot. And it's a robot based. So here's my, and you already know, if y'all play Magic Gathering, the monocolors are green, blue. I got 10 green and 10 blue basic lands in there. And then I got Hidden Nursery, which is a cave. Night Market, Santora, Ancient Metaphys. I think I put like mostly towns in this one. Then Crossroad Village, Gaga, Far Plains Gateway, Throne Falls, Meditation Pool, Gerald Tower Capital, Clyde's Hideaway, Tango Owls, Wild Roads, I guess hits the vehicles, Sapaza, Ventures Inc., yeah, the classic Ventures Inc., Capital City, and Cedar Sanctum. These probably wouldn't matter, but I just show it off. The islands and the forests. 10 islands, 10 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 forests. Total of 20 basic lands. Yep. I think I made a solid deck with this. Actually, I had other decks built, but when I get another job, I need to get some sleeves. Till then, yeah. Yes, I do have other decks. Matter of fact, I do have other decks anyways. But let me go ahead and do this. Okie dokie, I'm back, folks. Had to do stuff real quick. Oh yeah, and the other tokens? Oh wait a minute, did I even tell y'all the sorceries? Yeah, this is the reason why I could create a blue robot warrior. Community Reaper's good because you do artifacts, creatures, and land cards. This helps me with basic lands too. This also good for stuff it does, but the lore counter rise, nah. Nah, because I don't have anything that has creature sagas in there. Well, any saga for that matter. But the other two options are good. Well, one option's good actually. This is really good too, actually. And then Ryan's Return is good also. And this is why I have towns in the deck. Because it has infantry for towns. This spell costs 1 less to cast. For each tower I control, draw 4. This is good too, Church. And this spell with kid instead of Church Your Library for a basic land card, a trike, and a So you search for the basic layer, try card, reveal those cards, put them in the hand. I don't do trines, so I can't do kicker if I don't have trines. And then combat tutorial. And this is good too. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. That's good. I got pretty good instance too, actually. Defense limit break. That's really good. Pillow launch. Broken rings. Okay, yep. That's similar to airship crash. But we're about the cycling part. Magic damper's good. It's really good. And then Hilda knots. Tap target creatures, drag 1, draw a card. Doesn't say what whose creature, so then this is good too. Asset capture. Kinda matches the theme of this guy perfectly too, Omega. Then we pause again, matches Omega perfectly. For each wandering, that's also good. Church of Library for basic land. Or guess what? I got town cards in here, so that's pretty good. A jet, again, robots. Blitzbot shot, baby. The airship crash, the same as the broken wings, but with the cycling ability. Yep. Then as for, let's see. I think I got a solid thing with this. But yeah, here's one of my decks I worked on too. Solar Deck's Blessing. She's Esper Burn, by the way. Ooh, I probably need another sleeve. The way it's looking. That's the commander sleeve, so I won't accidentally shuffle my commander. Ooh, little damage to the card. Yikes. Don't know what happened. Ooh. What happened here? Whatever happened to Estola here, she didn't deserve a little slash with that, but. And then I got some birds. I got birds over here. Chocobo birds. Again, birds. Landfall birds up. Again, same reason why I have got a couple of these. Because anything that's not bird, like this, anything that's not robots become robots. Any creature type you call out, anything that, even if it's not on the field, becomes that creature type. And then I got this Cloud Strife that bots. Then I also for Dueling Guard, but I guess I'm not showing my code enough for them either. But it's in the bio if y'all want to get a deck bots from Dueling Guard or something. The career code for that. And then yes, I got 2 commander decks in here. One of them's Cloud X Soldier. When I finally got a Buster Sword for it, I pulled it, thank God. Didn't buy it. This I pulled too. I didn't buy the peacock for it either. I built him straight ground up. You could tell it didn't come from the peacock because peacock, a competitor that comes with the peacock does not come borderless, full art at all. And then my recent competitor that I finished building, not this, her apparels. Really good too. Yeah, I think I built solid decks here and there. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm being off topic here and there, but too many people being attacked over being called transphobic and a Nazi just because we say biological facts, which men are men, women are women. Like, come on, that's biological facts we learn in fucking school. And all. Like, what the heck? So we threw Comet DCC out the darn window 2 times? Come on. And I heard about a leaflet situation. Yes, I know she's sweeping certain shit under the bus because I seen people attack her for it. Like, what the heck? Look, if she don't want to look into it quick and fast, fine. Let her do it at her own pace. But y'all constantly hamming her for it. Hamming leaflet for it. Like, come on. Lead the slime girl be. Like, come on. Look. Yes, I told her it's okay to call them out sometimes. Call your friends out on some bullshit sometimes. I would do it too, actually. Even on my own self. I had to apologize to you know who you are. There's a post I made. Originally my post would be about nuts and leaflet situation, do it here and there. I'm not taking sides on guard. I wouldn't take the sides on that regard. Yeah, nuts. Stop having lolly hentai on your YouTube channel. I don't care if you watch that junk. Because I had to look up lolly once again just to say lolly is really petite, meaning petite women, meaning young or young looking adult, young looking person, a woman. It doesn't mean actual, yes, lolly hentai is the big gray area because they do look like children. And boy, did I see certain parts of nuts showing some bunch of ugh. But yes, look, like I said, I don't care if they watch whatever porn they want to watch or whatever hentai porn they want to watch. Just don't throw it out in the open for people to see that you do like this shit. And then I also told Leaflet, yeah, people need to stop attacking people just because they don't want to deal with a situation about their friends. She's always sweeping that shit under the bus. And I saw a post about her old clips. Some of the old clips look like she's just playing a darn character. Yes, I've seen voice actor and actresses actually voice a baby before, so makes no difference to me actually. So as long as they're just playing that character. And yeah, so what? She has to open a hentai folder. So flipping what? And it's her phone. I don't care if she had that shit on her phone. And some people, I don't think she meant to open an anti-folder, but come on. I don't know why I'm getting off topic. This is not about that. But I've seen enough darn posts about slandering leaflet. And my criticism take, yes, it's okay to call out people sometimes. And sometimes you can't sweep certain shit under the bus. But if you're gonna hound this person, like for the people, I hope you know in my community, if you start hounding or attacking other content creators in my name, flip y'all. Go find a community that will actually condone y'all's behavior. I would not condone anybody that goes slandering, defaming, calling people transphobic because, again, biological facts exist for a reason. And no, you're not mutilating your organs off. And you're not subjecting this to children. Yes, that shit is creepy. It's wrong. Leave the kids alone. Look, I don't care you educate them on it. Just don't force it on the kids. Shove it down their throats. God dang. Common decency up in this, man. Fucking common decency. Oh, well, let me turn on the cold air, man. It's getting too warmish. And yes, I'm speaking hot topics over here. And yeah, there's another thing. I don't give a fuck if you say fuck guys. I don't give a fuck you say you support ICE. If you say those things out on the internet, you better have the good reason to defend that. Because people are gonna hound and attack you for it. Rev and Miss Lala, look, this is y'all. Well, at least Rev don't like his replies. He only deems or blocks people. He deems that only as a necessary evil if he has to. And Miss Lala, you should have handled the backlash like a champ. Me, when I first heard about this, I heard about cancer and all. I heard a cancer patient got. And yeah, this is Vex. And I heard she still hasn't changed her behavior. Like, come on. You beat cancer 6 times, what I heard. But guess what? But I'm now kind of skeptical here, too, because my mom beat it 5 times before she passed away. So, yes, and my mom passed away July 31st of 2021. I know what y'all gonna say. Sorry for your loss. And yes, most of y'all probably would say this. And I would say thank you for your condolences. Yeah, but beating it a 6th time, now I am kind of skeptical on that one. And yeah, so you're not supposed to show medical records to any random person either. Point on Vex, I guess. But she don't get any more points at the Dow, hopefully. Because she said, fuck guys. Yeah, if she should have said that, that's fine. But she said words, hard shit. Like, she told people to fuck their moms for birthing them. Fuck your gods. Like, what the heck? You don't say go fuck your gods. There are religious people in this United States of America. Well, there's religious people everywhere. I kind of took more I read it, the more defense I took about it. Like, you don't, that's attack on somebody's religion. That's a true attack on somebody's religion. Reading the scripture, I don't care you read scripture to me. That's a learning lesson to me. I love people reading me scriptures. And it's good. That's not technically attacking somebody's faith, but saying fuck your gods is. So Miss Lala didn't attack nobody. She just said fuck us. But I don't think any of her community did. But way I'm looking at, I think some people in Vex's community did. The way toxic Vex is with her attitude. And yeah, I always blocked her before she could block me, so. And yes, even if you block that person, you can still see their postage junk, so. Yeah, defaming and shit ain't good, or accusing people or stuff, it ain't good either. And look, I may not really see from either, and I don't even go on Rev's Discord server. I didn't look. I guess Kacamn video wasn't the best way to tell me how Rev addressed it. But she said, "Is Rev fully at fault? No. Is Miss Lana fully at fault for the attack that happened to Rev? No. Is Rev probably responsible for the attack on Rev? Yes. Is Gigi a dick? Yes. Because Gigi Vance Gigi, I mean, is Vance Gigi a dick? Yes. Because they just, and plus they asking for more people to sponsor because they lost a lot of people. Goody. And then my Warbear Barton brother needs to drop out of y'all's sponsorship. Just pay the man his money and let him leave. You don't hold people that you are partnered with hostage, you dumb fucks. Oh boy. It wasn't going to be about that, but after I saw the post of somebody being attacked, being called transphobic over biological opinions, golly, that pissed me off. And I wouldn't hear about that if it well, I sort of heard about it, then I guess enough was said about it to the point where, yeah, it's fucking stupid. I even been called transphobic and a Nazi for biological facts, man. Like, come on. There are some trans people that ain't like this. Most of the trans community nowadays are either dudes that want to rape children, no, and I know it ain't all trans people, but come on, folks. Like, big percentage of the trans community is disgusting as hell, man. You call me transphobic with that, but I'm just saying some facts. There is some that are just creeps who want to call themselves trans after they get caught doing the deed. Yes, I've seen that on the news and shit. That kind of cheese me off here. That, yeah. Yes, I made mistakes myself. Like I said, I had to apologize to this person. Thought they were bad with me. You know who you are. And yeah, again, I know you read everything I posted or DM'd. Again, I apologize. I made a mistake having you in the post. But Rev, dude, I don't even know what you addressed, my guy, other than what I saw in Kacam's video. And plus, I don't even watch Kacamn at all. So, yeah, she was not the best example of your address anyways, Rev. You addressing that situation, you put a flimsy cause in. Like, dude, you were wrong for even involving yourself in that. But at least you have Vance GG show their true fucking colors at least. Look, I wouldn't put myself in. And as for Simon, dude, stop having a hate boner for Rev. Yes, I don't like how the Rev acts at times, but that doesn't mean I go after people. Matter of fact, I don't know. I don't like how people act in junk. That doesn't mean I go after people's sponsors, defaming them or whatever. Like, bruh. It is dumb and stupid to defame somebody. Mostly without evidence. That's stupid. Very stupid. Man, I somewhat recently came back to content creation just to hear it for all this. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Taking a book out of Tabby Hatch's book. I'm tired of this fuckery going on Twitter, man. Yeah, back in the day, when I was living at my mom's, I had a Nintendo Switch and a phone. I was either streaming or making a video. Boy, I had to quit that for a minute because my mom got sicker with cancer and all. And I had to take care of her and my 4 brothers till, no longer much living. Then, and when I was now living on my own, I start doing it again. Then it got too out of hand too, because I was busy with other things. So I took a extremely long hiatus, which did me actually some good. And then, yeah, I came back, did some videos, meet new people. Tabby asked you one of the new people. Now I watch almost all the time actually. Don't get me wrong, not doing that to, But you are the most base person. Tabby is the most neutral base person I know actually. She deserves the recognition she deserves. Like M Binks gave her VTubers a follow because they're base. And she happened to be on that list, and she be mentioned on that list a couple of times by other bigger streamers, bigger YouTubers. And that should be a great accomplishment on its own. And that got me thinking, why not do VTubing? Probably don't have the means to do it right now, but I'm thinking of doing it like when I don't want to show my face or I'm too sick or something like that. That's the only time I bring out my VTuber model. Other times I like to show my face. Sometimes. And sometimes I don't want to show my face at all. Be a faceless streamer. But I think I showed my face a couple of times on YouTube and stuff before. But yeah, a lot of shit going on lately in our world, man. Children not getting a proper education. Then I heard about the State of the Union address. Tried to do a video on it, but at that point everybody knows of it now by now. Should have done it last night, but I ass out of sleep. But yeah, I think America won on that. Most of that regard. And Democrats did show their true colors. Look, I don't care you don't like Donald Trump, but you got to stand for these victims at least. And care for America first. He did say If you care about Americans first, please stand up. Everybody stand, but most of the percentage of Democrats. Like, come on. I may not be a political streamer or whatever. I just believe in common sense. That's it. Yes, I may sound like I don't have common sense half the time. But I know what common sense is, man. And yes. And yes, I do some things. It sounds stupid as fuck. I'm just human. And that is A-okay. Humans are humans. And yeah, I seen a post where, what do you choose? Who will you protect? A Muslim or a dog? Yeah, I saw that kind of post. I would protect the dog 100% because dogs are man's best friend. Because what do these Islamic Muslims say? These dogs are filthy, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not getting into details of that. Let's just say they hate dogs. Dogs they aren't exactly supposed to be staying clean at all. And plus, they're animals at the end of the day. Animals that can be kept as pets or tactical service dogs or whatever. I can't believe I have to say this or doing a Magic the Gathering stream, but common sense is a thing, folks. I think we forget about that sometimes. Even I sometimes forget about that. But hey, at the end of the day, we humans make mistakes. Like Nooks. Putting that lolly hentai shit on his own YouTube channel, then he's going to pretend he never did it by private and shit. Look, just delete though. I think he has a whole big thing worth of it. My suggestion is just delete the whole thing, man. Clean your archives, my guy. Just clean the damn archives. Yeah, just clean your damn archive. Easy, simple. Same with Leaflet. If you have something that you don't need to have, clean it. Clean it from the face of the earth. Yeah, again, I don't care what kind of porn y'all watch. Just doesn't make it known. Or more likely, don't make it known what porno you watching. People gonna criticize, maybe attack you for it with the hate mob. Well, probably nowadays mostly attack you with the hate mob. Yeah, it's sickening though. Very sickening. People want to be hateful though. Straight up hateful. I don't know why I even talking this doing a Magic Gathering Commander deck building stream. You know, I think I should end stream here and there. Maybe address it another way. But, again, people, remember, we got biological facts for a reason. Like, for example, where I posted, trans women are men, trans men are women. But those are biological facts. Deal with it. Alright, see y'all later. Ciao.